Street Jam Radio supports signed and unsigned artists from all over the world. If you would like to get your music played on Street Jam Radio, go to www.streetjamradio.co.uk. If you would like to get in touch with Street Jam Radio, you can follow us on Twitter at Street Jam UK, or you can follow us on Facebook, that's Street Jam Radio, or you can send us an email on studio@streetjamradio.co.uk.
Wagwan, my brethren.
What's going on, my brothers? You good, yeah?
MSL, what's going on, brother? You alright, yeah?
Yeah, man, I'm all blessed, man.
Easy.
That's what it's all about. Now, Street Jammers, if you don't know about MSL, you need to get to know about MSL. Trust me.
This brother here is dangerous, you know, serious, like, real conscious guy, serious, man.
So, MSL, what's been popping lately, man? We haven't seen you for a hot minute, man. What's been going on?
Nah, man, I've just been working, man, as usual, innit? So, I've been releasing video after video after video, man. Obviously, on the end of Extraction Volume 1,
yeah,
I released a video called Messing with the Devil, and that went on Press Play TV. That got really good feedback as well. So after that, obviously, I linked up with Sammy, Sose, who's the founder of Shodemrecords.
Okay.
And then from there, we just started working on, obviously, Extraction Volume 2.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
No, we can't. We cannot talk about Extraction 2 yet. We got to talk about Extraction 1. I mean, you can't just go past Extraction 1, seriously. Tell us about Extraction 1, man.
Extraction 1's been good, man. As we still speak, it's been circulating. I still get tweets every other day.
Yeah.
With people saying that, we're listening to this, we're still listening to that, we're banging this out. So it's been good feedback, and obviously I've had 2 videos that have been, more than 2 videos that have been circulating around, which have still been pushing Extraction Volume 1. Okay. And the recent one that did well was Patiently Waiting, and that went on SBTV, and that got really good feedback from the people. So, man, it's been good. Extraction Volume did very well. Did well, man.
What was your favourite track off Extraction 1? Because I know when me and Antics heard it, we were just like, you know what, levels, bro.
It was almost every single track was like a banging track, innit?
Trust me. So, what was your favourite tune? I know they're like your babies, but which one's your favourite?
I think Patiently Waiting, my favourite, because I go more in depth into just basically everything that I'm like feeling, what's going on, where I want to be. Mm-hmm. And yeah, man. So I think that's my favourite track there, because I put more time and effort into that one.
Definitely. Well, you mentioned earlier about Sammy Sose. So like, what's that been like working with him and like to show them? What's it been like for you? Has it lifted your platform?
Yeah, bro. It's been very well, man. He's been obviously directing me, pushing me in right angles, and obviously helping me get certain stuff out, and talking to certain producers that I don't know. And they're banging, and it works. So obviously he's helped me elevate my style to a different level with different dimension of beats and stuff like that, etc. So yeah, man, it's been going very well so far.
You definitely said, because
so far so good.
I can say what the production on Extraction Volume 2 is just messy, bruv. It's just messy, because I was listening to him earlier and I was saying to Antics, you know what, it's like you got every kind of style in there, but there's like a little piece. You're just giving little pieces out. It's almost like watching EastEnders. Do you know what I mean? It's like dun 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 dun.
It's like a sneak preview of number 2 of what's to come, innit?
Trust me. So we need some like more exclusives. So like, I know we got Extraction Volume 2 out. Have you got any other exclusive news for the Street Jammers out there? Because they love you, they love your music, so they want to know what's going on. So what's gonna drop soon? It's gonna be like, oh my gosh.
Obviously, Extraction Volume 2 is not out yet. It's out obviously at the end of this month.
Yeah, but we got it.
So I've got a video that will be dropping soon.
Yeah.
Hopefully on SBTV, which is called Remedies.
Okay.
The video's been done, dusted. It got sent to me literally yesterday, and I was blown away by the actual visuals. So people will, obviously, and the track. So when people see this, trust me, they'll know levels.
He's ready to blow.
100%.
Well, you know, we were saying about EastEnders earlier. Is it going to be like one of them like remakes? You're going to look at it and just going to go, that is yet another story from MSL.
It's a movie, bro. It's a movie. It's a movie. When you watch it, yeah, you're going to be thinking, bro, like, no, seriously, we put time and effort into this one.
Yeah,
100%.
man.
Well, MSL, because Extraction Volume 2, we sat down, we listened to it, and we were just like, you know what, we need to break down some of these tracks here, because me and Antics have been looking through them, and we found 3 that we like, and we found 3 that we're just like, you know what, we want to know a little bit more about this, and I'm sure the Street Jammers want to know a bit more as well. So, can we talk about a couple of tunes off the Extraction Volume 2?
Yeah, that's cool, man. Yeah.
Okay, so you was talking earlier about Remedies, yeah?
Yeah.
Now, we're listening to it and we're like, this is like one of them back in the day kind of hip hop beats, like, you know, like simple but effective. And then what you're explaining, it just sounds like you've gone deep, you know, like, and almost like narrating on life and how it evolves, like from young to old. You get me? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So talk to me a bit more about the background of that.
Well, with Remedies, it's like, what came around that, obviously, when I got sent the beat, I heard the beat, and obviously the first thing that came to me was, like, the concept of the law of attractions and the secrets, and trying to be as positive as, like, even though life can make you feel stressful when you go through so many factories, but trying to be as positive as possible to attract good things into your life. Definitely. And obviously, when I came about this sort of knowledge about the universe and how things work and how the world works, you don't get taught in school all by your parents. It's like, I think I was around like what, 14, 15.
Okay.
Actually, maybe 16 when I proper started going deep into it. Yeah. And like, obviously, when I was young, like, my mum didn't know none of this stuff. You know, she just knew work. You need to get to it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's it. Work, home, sleep, shit, done, eat, work again. That's it. That's life. Yeah. And obviously, when I obviously started knowing about this stuff, I tried obviously talking to her about it and feeding her with this knowledge.
Okay.
She started looking at me like I was a madman. Like, you know, I was talking crazy stuff like, what are you doing? Are you in reality? Are you all right? So obviously the system that we're living in is in a way brainwashed us to think this type of way, especially the older generation. That they think a different type of way to the younger generation.
Definitely.
And that's, from my perspective, that's what I see and what I think.
Well,
it's just the madness, bruv.
Well, as I said earlier, it's just like EastEnders of you, because like on Extraction Volume 1, like I was sitting there and I was like, you know what, I think I actually know about MSL now. I know him. What was you thinking, Andy? Was you thinking I know MSL right?
Like a sneak insight preview.
Yeah, but you know what? I had to just stop there and just go, no, we don't know you, because then we listened to a track called My Story off Extraction Volume 2. And it's like, it's back to the like melodic storytelling beat. We thought like we knew your story, but we have heard a new chapter. You know what I mean? Like normally we hear the bite in your voice, but on this track you're just explaining the story. But you know, there is there's like the part in the tracks where it just stands out on a mixtape. It doesn't have to be a big track. It's just a track. Do you know what I mean? It's a beat. It's a lyric. Sit there and don't listen to the actual artistry between the music. It's just about the lyrics, because that track, I'm telling you now straight, bro.
Huge,
I was
man.
like
Crazy, isn't it?
different.
No, I appreciate that, man.
Do you know what? We still don't get to see the whole MSL, so what is this all about, MSL? Because that track there, My Story, it says My Story, give us a whole story, man.
Say that again? What's the what?
I was saying My Story, yeah? It's like, it's your story, but there's still an ending that we ain't heard, bro. When's that gonna come, man?
Nah, do you know what it is? It's just an evolvement of a different part of my life. So it's like, all right, cool. This is my story now. This is what I'm telling you, what I'm seeing through my eyes at this precise moment in my life. You know what I mean?
It's almost like a then and a now kind of situation, isn't it?
Yeah. So obviously it's like, all right, cool, boom. I've told you a part of my life in Extraction Volume 1, how I've seen things then and what's my perspective and where I want to go, etc. Boom. On Volume 2, same type of thing, but I'm saying it from now. Alright, cool, I'm here now. I've not got to where I want to go to, but I'm on the verge. But this is happening, this still's happening, you get me?
Yeah,
on the way there, brother.
That's a different type of chapter.
Definitely, brother. As I said earlier, it's like Extraction Volume 1 and Volume 2, if you put them together, Like everybody's got 99 problems, man, and their next mixtape is definitely one, man, because like it's just wrong. Man. Do you know what I mean? It's just wrong. It's like it isn't even gritty no more. I'm talking about, you know what? This is UK talent right here. Now,
I appreciate that.
There's a tune that gets me and Antics quite hyper. Now, you've called it something different, and it definitely is something different. But still, it's a classic street track. You know, it's just stronger than one of them ones that are like in your face.
Yeah, man.
It had me gassed up serious.
I appreciate that, my brothers.
I'll tell you what, MSL. Like to me, it feels like your anthem, man, because the hook. Yeah. The hook is just like next level.
It's almost like he's walked into an arena, right, and stamped his whatever size foot on the stage and be like, "Yo, MSL's in the building, yeah, like it was really good, you know, like that, like."
Trust me, man. Trust me.
You see with like volume 2, yeah.
Okay.
I had to make the choruses stand out as much as possible.
Yeah.
So I took time on each chorus, you know, because with an artist you need to try experiment different type of things.
Yeah.
Not even that. You need to obviously make certain parts of your track stand out so people can remember it. You know me? On volume 1, it was more of an aggression type of thing where I wanted to release, innit? This is like, boom, alright, cool, I'm going all ham. Yeah. But with volume 2, it's more structured, and I'm trying to have a taste for everyone, basically. You know what I'm saying? Because I am versatile in rap. I don't try to stick to one type of thing. Okay. So in this one, I tried to show that different type of body of music. You know what I mean?
Big.
Well, you know, like we was wondering also, because there's some street jammers down in big old London, who might want to be going to one of your next venues that you're going to be playing at. So is there going to be anything in the pipeline? Because I think we need to see MSL live again. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, definitely. Obviously, I took a back seat from doing performances because I've been obviously working on this project.
Yeah.
So obviously, once this project is out and circulating, and obviously it's in people's heads and faces a little bit, I'll start to obviously do more performances and all of that sort of stuff. That's definitely coming, 100, definitely.
And you don't know that we're going to get VIP tickets, you know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely, of course, man. That's normal, man.
That's all good. That's all good. Now, you know, normally MSL, we just kind of like break the interview. We get from being serious to a little bit more light-hearted.
Yeah.
Now, Antics sometimes frowns when we do stuff like this because my games ain't that good. But I think I got a good one this week. So this is literally, it's gonna put you on the spot, MSL, and I give you a bit of an idea earlier. But Street Jammers, we're gonna play a game called Finish My Line. Now this is MSL's lyrics from his tracks, and if you get them wrong, MSL, I don't know what to do. I really don't know what to do, bruv. I don't know what to do. But you know what we could do? I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll tell you the part first, yeah? And then you have to know the second part. Now, if you don't know the second part, we're going to play just like a little bit of the track. Just a little bit. Cool. Just a snippet, okay?
Cool.
You ready for this?
I'm ready.
Now, do you want the instrumental brought down a little bit so we can see, like, so you can hear, like, my proper rapping voice? Even I'm not going to rap it like you because I'd never want to. But I just want to tell you how it is, okay? Ready?
Yeah.
You see, the older generation, they be blinded by their proof.
You see, the older generation, they be blinded by the truth.
Oh. We need to know the next line, and we also need to know the track. I'll put you on the spot there. I'll put you on the spot. Do you want to
Remedies. That's from Remedies. That's from Remedies, obviously. That's from Remedies. That's from Remedies. I've got too many bars in my head, man.
You got it in the end, Antics. You got it in the end.
Yeah,
Definitely. Now, number 2. Now, I like this one as well. But this one, I'll give you another clue. This one isn't normal. Okay? That's your clue. See, the system is designed. Do you want to hear that again?
No, wait. I know it's
We got
Do you want another clue? I got another clue, a little bit of a clue.
Hey, I don't like this.
All right then.
Oh, that's enough of a clue. Did you hear that?
No, I didn't even hear that still. Say that again.
You hear it now?
I know this is good.
Oh, turn it off. Turn it off.
Something different. That is something different.
Yeah.
Hey, do you know what? Yeah. This just shows you, yeah, how you can forget lyrics so quickly. Oh,
Yeah.
my days.
Now this next one, I love this lyric. I definitely love this lyric because when I heard it the first time, I was like, damn, that's like a lyric that makes you just stop what you're doing and just chill and just think about what you're saying. So have a listen to this one, MSL. Pull the instrument around. I'm getting all excited now about this one. Ready?
Alright.
I know some people love to see me give up. They ain't built for this.
I know some people have to see really good. They ain't built for this. I'm chill with this. I talk the truth for the booth and I'm happy that they're feeling this. Understand?
MSL. What's the instrumental though? What is the instrumental? What is it? What is a track? Where are you? You're on a...
Oh, bruv.
Come on, bruv. This is your track, man.
On a mission, brother.
You got me on one.
Now, MSL, this next one, don't worry about it because we're nearly at 9 o'clock now. So don't worry about swearing on this one. Seriously, do not worry about swearing because okay, that's your first clue. The second clue I'm going to give you is it's not from Extraction Volume 1. Nah, it is really. It's from Extraction Volume 1, not from Volume 2.
No, Volume 1, yeah.
This one's definitely Volume 1, but it might be Volume 2. If it wasn't Volume 1, then it might be Volume 2. But if Volume 2 is number 1, then Volume 1 is the one I'm going to talk to you about.
What? You lost me there, man.
Right, okay. It's,
Wow.
It's from Extraction Volume 1.
Yeah.
God knows I always been there to get my cake up.
Oh, mate.
We got you on this one, bro. Do you want to hear it again? God knows I always been there to get my cake up. What is it? MSL, what is it?
Tick tock.
Patiently waiting, bro.
Oh, no.
Nah!
No.
And I flipped it back to shot and I had my clientele, but the council moved me out the ends and then my flipping line fell.
My Pain, Extraction Volume 1.
Jeez.
Hey. Listen, I've got about how many tracks?
You know what? I was going to say, in your defense of MSL, right, you can't even really blame a guy because he's got thousands of tracks, so it's just like, wow.
Hey,
we got you.
You know what it is? When you hear it, you hear the lyric and you're like, ah, cool, that's my lyric. I know. Cool. So what's the next bar?
We definitely got you on. I reckon we got you on 2 there. So it's 2 all.
Oh man, so madness. All right, cool.
We now know MSL. We now know MSL.
Better than himself.
Trust me.
No,
you lot are not gonna get me.
Now, what we're gonna do first of all, MSL, we're just gonna play My Pain for you first of all off Extraction Volume 1 because this is one of our tunes that we really loved. We really did like. But we're also gonna be bringing you this week off your album, My Story. I want to hear like a whoop or something, you know.
You want to hear what?
Like a yeah, brap or MSL and built, you know, like something, you know. Get hyperactive, bruv. Get hyperactive. Extraction Volume 2 dropping end of January 2015.
Listen, it's gonna be a madness when it lands. I'm telling you, it's gonna be a shutdown. Listen, people will know what's good, man.
Now, MSL.
I'm confident.
Normally, what happens around about here is we forget to do our shout out. So I need to shout out all the Street Jam family listening right now. Everybody who has followed MSL for the past couple of years that we've been following him, thank you very much. Now, MSL, you need to make sure you get every single body's name in, and we're going to start My Pain. And then you can say goodnight to the Street Jammers.
I don't know. I can shout out all the man them that have been showing love from the beginning. Shout out Sose. Shout out Sky. Shout out Loco Beats. Shout out Zach Gravnell. Shout out Piff Music. Shout out all the man them, man. Too many names to mention, man. Big up everyone that's been locked in now.
MSL.
Also, shout out Street Jam Radio every time.
Listen, shout out Bobby on this one, yeah?